Hey everybody, we're gonna draft again. Let's jump into this 4-3-2-2. Option 2. Maybe it'll fill up quick. I might have to pause it. Oh shit. Somebody just cursed over here. That's not gonna be, it's gonna be frowned upon. Alright, let's pause it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some white cards, we got some red cards, we got a blue card. Wow, this is a red pack. Because of that, I don't think I'm going to be in red. Yep. So I believe our options are Stitch Drake, Midnight Haunting, Mausoleum Guard. Midnight Haunting is really good, and Stitch Drake's really good. Stitch Drake's the tough one. Blue is my favorite color. We wouldn't be passing any blue. We'll only be passing really one white card. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with white. Aha! See, good thing we did. Fiend Hunter it is. There's another Stitch Drake there of note. Nothing else really. Oop. I know we passed 2 Stitch Drakes, but this is a claustrophobia. It is removable, and it's in my tooth. That's not my favorite color combination. There's also a Pilgrim if I wanted to go green. But I haven't seen any green. Somebody might be cutting it. But if claustrophobias are coming, I'll gladly jump into blue. You can take the Deranged Assistant, get a... Although we have nothing really, you want to be in the graveyard at the moment. There's an Unburial Rites in another color. There's a Fox and an Unruly Mob on color. This is not the best pack. I don't know if I want to take Rites. I'm not a fan of going 3 colors. We can get a Stitcher's Apprentice Unruly Mob combos with that, so I'll just start taking this. And black's open. Potentially. Diagraph Ghoul. I've seen them go late, it's not that bad. Alright, let's see. There's a Smite the Monstrous, which isn't... It's okay, it's nothing special. There's some green cards. Corpse... we're gonna take a Smite, I guess. Just try to cut white. Ooh. Here's some cards. Spectral Flight, I'm a big fan of. People underrate it greatly. To travel prep, which probably shouldn't be there. There's a Bellringer, which is on color. Bellringer might come back. I'm gonna take a Flight. These things are good. Ooh. There's a Sensory Depth, which I'm a big fan of. A Hollow Hinge, which is pretty solid on green. There's an Abbey Griffin. I like Sensory Depth better than Abbey Griffin. It's sort of removable. Sure, I'll think twice. And our original pack, Harvest Pyre came back. That's... Yeah, I'll cut the Pyre. It's all fine. we're not really wanting to put anything in our graveyard. Yeah, Stealthless Cathar. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the pie. I'm not gonna splash for it. Interesting. Cost sort. Sure, shovel it up. Come on, second pack, be something good. Ooh, sorry for the yawn. I am pretty tired. And we opened, another Fiend Hunter. That's better than Geist Catcher's Rig, which is second best card in the pack, arguably, with Morcrit Banshee. They do similar things. Thraben Sentry on color would be nice if it came back, or the Stitcher's Apprentice. I'll take them both, but yeah, 2 Fiend Hunters is pretty brutal. Priest. Priest. Alternately, we're passing a Victim at night. We got, remember, there's another Sensory Depth. If that came back, that'd be sweet. Ed Griffin might come back. Most likely. It's not that good, and people are realizing it, I believe. We'll take the Priest. Alright, this pack we have... nothing. We have nothing. We're gonna need to start picking up some creatures to do some attacking with, but I'm gonna take another Spectral Flight just because there wasn't anything else there. Signaling purposes, I guess you could say, but... And we're gonna pause again. Alright, here... we have some options. We got a Makeshift Mauler, which isn't the best. We don't have too many creatures at the moment. There's an Armored Scab, which would help us play Makeshift Mauler. Stitcher's Apprentice, which I still want, but I think possibility of wheeling, especially since there's 2 of them. I'm looking at Blazing Torch as removal, or also Silver Inlay Dagger, actually. You can't underestimate the equipments. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to go with. Blazing Torch might be the actual pick, but equipment just turns all my little creatures into big dudes, which is good. Especially good with my flyers. Midnight Haunting. More removal, unfortunately. We're gonna need some creatures. There wasn't anything else in that pack. There's another Unruly Mob. But at least our curve is low. I've been in the habit of trying to keep it that way and run 16 lands instead of 17. It seems to work out better. We'll take the only creature on color. We have a Think Twice, Midnight Haunting, and a Smite the Monstrous to actually try to flip it. Green's coming, probably. Maybe we should have been green. I don't think we want to drop blue and try to move in. It's a little late for that. Mob? Yeah, whatever. Here... There's another Delver Secrets, which is nothing special. It's a Curiosity. Man, we need creatures. We need good creatures. I'll take Curiosity.